It's almost halfway into 2025 and you still haven't done the things that you said you was going to do coming into 2025. You said you was going to get in shape. You said you was going to make your first 10K a month. You said you were going to make your first payout from trading, and you still haven't. But it's alright, because in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get started. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So how to get started 2025 guide. Now, what you need to understand is that TOPSTEP has rules, and the rules are really simple. Your best day cannot be more than 50% of your total profits, and this is only for the evaluation. I should have put that in. TOPSTEP combined rules is that your best day cannot be more than 50% of your total profits. So let's say you need to make a profit of 2,000, right? Your best day cannot be more than 50% of that, which would be 1,000. So your best day can only be 1,000, and then you have to make another 1,000 the next day to meet your profit target of 2,000. So in this case, this is how you do the calculations. You do 1,500. If your profit target is total of 3,000, you will do 1,500 divided by 0.5 to get 50%. So yeah, this is the first rules. This is what you need to know. Your best day cannot be more than 50% of your total profits. And yeah, if I just zoom out a bit, you can see the account size we have here. TOPSTEP offers 3 different account sizes. We have a 50k combine, starting at $49 a month, and it's a recurring subscription. So if you don't pass your challenge by the end of the month, it's going to reset, and you're going to be charged $49 every single month until you pass. Now, the profit target is 3,000, and the max drawdown is 2,000. And once again, we have a 50% consistency rule on the evaluation only. There's no 50% consistency rule on the funded. So yeah, don't worry about that too much. Just make sure you don't make more than 50% of your total profit. So in this case, 3,000, half of that would be 1,500. So you cannot make over 1.5k in a single day. The max contracts you can use on a $50,000 combine is 5 contracts, and it's a bit different on the funded stage, because once you get funded and you get an XFA, they have something called a scaling plan. If you're not sure about the scaling plan, just search up TOPSTEP scaling plan, and you can look at it, FAQs, and they will explain it really well. So yeah. Now next up we have the 100,000 combine, which is $99 a month. Profit target is 6,000. Max drawdown is minus 3,000. Once again, consistency rule, so you can't make more than 3,000 a single day. And the max contracts is 10, which is double this 50k combine here. Now, lastly, we have the $150,000 combine, which is $149 a month. Profit target of 9,000. Max drawdown of 4.5k. Consistency rule again, max contracts is 15 contracts. But before I carry on, if you're interested in joining the Discord, it's $49 a month, or you can pay a one-time fee of $249. So after 5 months, everything is profit, and you don't need to pay any more recurring subscription fees, anything. So yeah, as you can see, people leaving reviews here. We ran a giveaway recently in the Discord for 2 50k combines, and we're going to be running a lot more giveaways. And yeah, if you're interested, it's $49 a month, or you can pay a one-time fee of $249 for the best value for your money. We do live trading, educational resources, beginner-friendly trading styles, in-depth how to scalp guides, and trainer psychologies, and a lot more like contents, videos on breakdowns on strategies, and just trade recaps and weekly outlooks, everything. And yeah, if you're interested, again, once again, it's $49 a month, or a one-time fee of $249. But yeah, let's get back into the guide. So yeah, so here we have 3 different account sizes that we can choose from. Personally, I would say if you're just getting started off, I say get the 50,000 combine, mess about with it, see how it works, place your buys, your sells, learn how to use place stop losses, targets, and just get a feel of it. Just get a feel of it, because most likely your first combine you're going to be losing it, so you know you don't really want to lose $150 right off the bat. So $49 would be a smaller hit, and you would obviously gain the experience of trading. So I say get a 50,000 combine. It's $49. And yeah, just mess about with it. If you blow it, who cares? It's $49. You're willing to spend $49 on a night out with your friends, but you're not willing to spend $49 on something that can potentially make you thousands. So yeah, shame on you. But for those that are willing to spend $49 on something that can potentially change your life, then you're heading in the right path. And I can certainly say that you're heading in the right path, because that is how I started. You know, I used to stay home and save my money just to buy combines and challenges and not go out. And then now look at me, I've made over $200,000 from trading. Before I start yapping, let's carry on. Yeah, so 50k combine is definitely good for beginners. However, once you're getting consistent payouts, then you definitely need to scale. You need to keep going up the rankings. You can't just be sitting on a 50k combine forever, right? There's going to be times when you make your first 1k, and then you're going to make your first 10k, and then you're going to make your first 100k, but you're not going to be able to do that when you're just stuck in the same spot. So as you level up, you know, barriers are going to be broken along the way. I remember I started on a 50k combine. I made my first 1,000, and then I made my first 10,000, and from then on I never looked back at the 50k. I kept going for the 100k and the 150k, but it was mostly the 150k that I went for. And yeah, the 150k did me wonders. Yeah, the 150k combine allowed me to make over 200,000 in withdrawals from TOPSTEP. So yeah, let's carry on. Once you pass the combines, you're gonna need to pay activation fee of $149. That is for every account size, and it's not a recurring subscription or a recurring payment. You just pay activation fee of $149, one-time fee. Activation one-time fee. Yeah, so once you've paid that one-time fee, you will be able to activate your funded account, which is known as XFA, which is short for Express Funded Account. And yeah, so once you've paid the evaluation, the activation fee, and you got funded, you have your account now. To get payout, you need to meet a few targets. So you need a minimum day, 5 minimum days of 5 winning days of $200 or more. It doesn't have to be consecutive. You just need 5 winning days without blowing your account, and you are eligible for a 50% share of your profits that you've made on your account, of your account balance. You're allowed a 50% share, and once you have 30 winning days of $200, then you unlock the 100% share. And yeah, but the goal isn't to have 100% share, you know. The goal is to get paid. That's what I always say to my members in the Discord. The goal is to get paid. The goal is not to meet 30 winning days to have a 100k balance, or, you know, just some unrealistic shit. The goal is to get paid. If you have 5 winning days, don't be trying to aim for 30 winning days, because you're risking blowing your account just to get, you know, 100% profit share, when you can just be hitting 5 winning days of $200 or more, and then unlocking a 50% share every time. And one thing I forgot to mention is that once you make above 10,000, TOPSTEP takes a 10% fee off your profit shares. So let's say, you know, you withdraw 2,000, which is 50% of your balance, or 4,000, you take 2,000. TOPSTEP will take 10%, which is 200. So you would actually get 1,800 after every split. So really it becomes 40%, but that's only after you made 10k in withdrawals. And this is not for one account, this is in general. If you've withdrawn over 10,000, TOPSTEP takes 10%. Yeah, 10% goes to TOPSTEP. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was I hope this was a short one. I'm not sure how long this video was, but yeah, once again, if you're interested in joining the Discord, it's $49 a month, or you can pay a one-time fee of $249, which is the best value for money. Because after 5 months, you're gonna basically be in the group for free, and I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be posting every single day. You know, trade alerts, educational resources are gonna be updated, beginner friendly trading styles. Everything is gonna be kept up to date. So once again, if you're interested, $49 a month or $249, click the link in the description and join now. Thank you for watching, guys.